Hello and welcome to MLPCon 2023. I'm your host Anon, and from where I'm sitting I can only see emotes. So give me a good emote if things are good. Those look like good emotes. Yeah, those are some good emotes. All right. Welcome to MLPCon 2023. A lot of this, well, yeah, in typical fashion, things are a train wreck, but everything worked out in the last minute, and we're gonna have a really good con. So, this is Opening Ceremonies, and if there's anything that you should learn from this Opening Ceremonies coming out of it, it's that anyone can submit a panel application for MLPCon and call the panel Opening Ceremonies and Closing Ceremonies, and TWIFAG will accept it, and everyone will just think it's official. So that's welcome to the real official Opening Ceremonies, totally and completely endorsed by MLPCon. I have like my fingers. I had a script, but there's like, I guess I didn't write it. That's a numget moment. Bonbon, can we zoom in on this? Can we zoom in on this numget? You got it? Yeah. You just have to click the camera icon by Bonbon. There's like two sources that are the same. You click the camera icon. All right, Bonbon's getting out. But on the subject of Bonbon, Bonbon's on AV right now. Give a hand to Bonbon over there. She's doing some good work on the AV side of things. If anything breaks, I'm sure it won't. Then, well, Bonbon knows what she's doing. She can get things running again. All right, Bonbon. Am I all right? Okay. So let's. Okay. Well, welcome to MLPCon. I've said that. I was gonna make a. I don't know if you like this little Twilight car. Hold on. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I was going to make a brake failure joke, but TWIFAG told me to cut it. So. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Vendors. We have a few vendors that we'd like to talk about really quick. Also, Bonbon, I can't see the time, so let me know if I'm let me know if I'm getting really far over or something. If I need to speed up or whatever. First on our vendors list, in no particular order, is Naysayer Patches. Bonbon, can we get a zoom in on this? I don't know if you figured how to zoom things in. These are some patches from Naysayer Patches. If Jani could throw a link to Naysayer. We got some very nice patches. Hopefully you can see them well. There are a few new ones that we don't have here. You'll have to check his store for those. But yeah, got some nice board patches from one of our MLPCon vendors. And yeah, I think that's wait, hold on. I'm pretty fond of this one. I don't know how well you can see it. All right. Another vendor we have is Sopone with his snow pity scented, pony scented, snow pity essences and soap. I'm all out of soap right now. I've just, I mean, I showered all of last month, so I think I'm good for like another month or so. But yeah, if you ever got tired of imagining the smell and wanted to smell it for yourself, well, my friend, this is your chance. The Twilight one is by far the best if you're looking for any of them. And I get a really big kick of spraying them on my plushies. Spraying on all my plushies. It just activates my neurons when I smell it. Like I've just associated that smell with Twilight now. It's just, so good. Anyway, last sponsor is Mare Fair. If you haven't heard of Mare Fair, then you're retarded. Mare Fair is an in-person convention in Orlando, Florida, September 29th to October 1st. And, well, they're a vendor, but they're not exactly selling merch. What they are selling is badges to the convention. It's an IRL convention. It's in part kind of a lot of the faces that work on MLPCon and a lot of other board projects help put it together. So it'll be a pretty fun show. And I don't know, I just got like coasters and business cards and stuff here. And I actually, maybe this was an oversight because I can't see anything. But yeah, come to Mare Fair for the mares. Right? Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully I'm not just looking like a retard. Bon, stop me if I'm looking retarded. Okay. Another thing, if you got a non-Philly plush from the new mass-produced Pony Plushies run, you probably saw one of these, a business card, and informing you of the mandatory Philly inspection that will be at Mare Fair. Is that better? Thanks, Bon. So. You got to have your Phillies certified. That's pretty important. It's kind of a new regulation thing that's going out. But yeah, if you're wondering who snuck all of those into your mass-produced Pony plushie orders, that was me. Individually and personally. And also, the minimum order of cards that you could make was 5,000. And we used like 1,000 on the plushies. So if anyone... I don't know, I'll probably, maybe in a later panel, I'll just be like throwing these around. I don't know what to do with 3,000, 4,000 things. Anyway, what else do we got? We have panels. What else do you do at a convention besides panels? It's all about the panels. This is a panel. It's only up from here, am I right? How are we looking, Bon? How's the how's the audience taking this? Think we're good? Yeah? All right. So, as far as panels go, just gonna kind of call out a few noteworthy panels. I don't know if, well, I kind of can't read, so this is gonna be hard for me. But Opening Ceremonies is now. After this, right after this, we have the Applejack Appreciation Appointment. And has a bunch of Applejack content. Should be a good time if you're into Applejack. And who isn't? She's a good horse. All joking aside, she's a good horse. Meritory Control 3. Get your mouses, your drawing tablets ready. You'll have to install Draw Pile if you want to play along, and please do play along. It should be a really fun time. If you really love your waifu, you gotta go out and draw it. Anyone can rig a pole, but it takes some dedication to go and draw her. Fluttershy Sings the Smiths is, I don't know what that is. It's Fluttershy Sing the Smiths. That'll be on the first side tube later today. Then we got, oh yeah, the Slam Jam, No Slam Jam Spectacular, playing Mega Pony, and Solar Flare today. Oh, and ending the day with Horse Words and You, Evil Isn't. And I don't really get that title, but it's a writing panel, and it should be pretty good. It's a miracle that was able to happen, because I know that I think 90% of these panels are a miracle that they were able to happen, because just, you know, the typical everything falls apart at the last minute. And then tomorrow, we're starting off the day with Pony Nostalgia Zone, which is on the Rewatch side tube, which is actually not the Rewatch side tube. It's if I'm up to date, it's a new Rewatch side tube that's on that's on this side tube instance. Bonbon, was it? What was that? Okay. Anyway, where am I? But yeah, Pony Nostalgia Zone, bunch of nostalgic pony videos. Pony Preservation Project is doing their typical, extremely high effort, huge, gigantic panel. I saw some work in progress stuff of it. It's looking really good, and it's funny how the people that could be classified as the laziest, because you can just get AI to do everything, put so much effort into their panel. It's a little ironic, but it's high effort. It's good stuff. Pony Arcade. So, if you didn't catch it, there was a Pony Game Jam that happened on the board in a beginner content creation thread. And so there are a bunch of new pony games out there by new and old pony game developers alike. And check out that panel, play some of the games. Should be pretty good. I've only seen screenshots and videos, but it's looking pretty good. How much time do we have left? Throw a Philly at me if we have less than 10 minutes. Okay, cool. I guess we have time then. Hi, Twilight Sparkle. You're so cute. I love you. I love you. I love her so much. Look at her. Okay, let's, what else we got? Baking with Anon, homemade pony donuts. I'm not skipping anything, am I? What the heck? Sorry. I don't think I'm skipping anything. Baking with Anon, homemade pony donuts. The donut stream. Ponies and donuts, I know it's a connection you never would have made, but we're gonna make some tasty donuts with some nice glaze on it, you know. And yeah, I'm gonna be in the kitchen over there. I got a fancy apron and stuff, but of plush and plushmancy. We've got a plushmancer that actually made these two beautiful girls over here, and we're going to be talking to him a bit about plush making, the process, and what it's like, whether it's sustainable at all to live making plushies for retards on the internet. And Numget birthday party. For those of you who aren't aware, our beloved Numget turns 1 year old this weekend. Probably not exactly this weekend, but there are a lot of like asterisks and technicalities, but Numget as a meme started last MLPCon, and she's come. Oh, I thought she was upside down for a second. That would be a Numget moment. she's come she's come such a far way. There's a lot to celebrate. You don't want to miss it. Actually, you'll probably want to skip it. Happy birthday, Numget. Tasky.sci. We got a nice, comfy drawing stream on the second side tube while the Numget birthday party's going on. Or, yeah, they do overlap. But that'll be going on for a bit longer. So if you want some comfy draws featuring Fluttershy, pop into there. Anon-Philly appreciation doodles with Fanny. We're going to be getting lots of Anon-Phillies incoming. Lots of cute doodles with Fanny Tastical, who made the Philly jersey shirt. I should have had that on hand. I forgot about that. It's in the other room. But yeah, going to be some cute Anon-Phillies, very appreciated. And then the big ticket number that everyone's waiting for, the third MLP Anthology / MLP Anthology. It's going to be a good one. I show up in there. There's actually this little. Yeah, I'm in there too. I'm in there too. Yeah, you are. Good job. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. There's, like everything else, it kind of looked like it wasn't going to happen, but it did happen, and I may have cheated. I may have peeked at a few of the clips, but they're really good. It's going to be a really good anthology. I think possibly the best one yet, but we'll see, and maybe whatever. Family Feud, pony game show, and we need your help to get everything ready. If a Janny could put in a poll or just post in the chat the link to the audience survey, we need a lot more, and by we I mean I need a lot more people to answer that survey so that the contestants can be thrown for a loop and have to guess what you guys all said for it. That's going to get... Whoa! What the crap? Non-Philly. That's going to be... Is there a Philly league? All right. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, the next panel after that, Amare Mare Waifu. I think I'm getting the hang of this reading thing. It's not too hard once you know how the letters go together. Yeah. It's, if I understand right, I'm pretty sure this panel has happened before in past conventions, but it's all about mare lovin'. If you guys love mares and you love lovin' mares, check it out. It'll be a good time. I hope this isn't boring just going through every single panel, but I mean, there's not much, there aren't too many of them, and I feel like there's reason to get excited, so I just thought I might. Sunday, going into Sunday, actually a mare is at the start of Sunday. Next on Sunday is HLVR AI MLP. It's the first Half-Life game, but we've worked some magic and put a bunch of spaghetti code together to replace all of the NPCs with AI-driven ponies that can hear mic input and respond to them, and going through it in VR. It'll be a cool experience. You might know someone that's done something similar to that before, or have heard of something like that before. It'll be pretty similar to that, but with ponies, and hopefully more entertaining. We'll see. What the? Okay, all right. Stop. Who was doing that? Stop. No. Okay, there are enough ponies on here. All right. And then there's Equestria at War showcase, the Hippogriffs. If you like Equestria at War, I think there are a lot of EAW autists around. Okay. There are a lot of EAW autists around here. from what I understand, we have some developers that are going to be sharing their thoughts and stuff, and that sounds pretty cool. Drawing Mares for You is another drawing panel. It's gonna be comfy. It's gonna be good. And then Closing Ceremonies. Again, you can just submit a panel application and call it Closing Ceremonies, and Twifag will accept anything. It's like, so yeah, it's the official Closing Ceremonies, guys. It'll be me again, but you guys will have a chance to talk this time, or that time. There will be a Jitsi voice call that doesn't need an account. Anyone can drop in, and you can share your thoughts about the convention or anything, cause some chaos, havoc there, be a sap. But yeah, that's all that I've got. Whatever is leaking plushies, give me a Twilight if we have less than 10 minutes left. I think that was a Twiggy, but no, that was a Twilight. Okay, we have less than 10 minutes left. Do we have less than 2 minutes left? Philly, if it's 2 minutes left. Okay, that works. Look, fun. Okay, throw an Ariane at me when it's time to stop. Here. Okay. Anyway. So we have somewhere between 10 and 2 minutes left. So just wanna say thank you for coming to MLPCon. And oh yeah, yeah. Ow. Was that the Ariane? No, it wasn't. All right. I'm like totally blind right now. We're gonna have a really cool weekend, guys. It's gonna be a real good time. Now I feel like a faggot. Have some fun, guys. Enjoy it, and remind Twifag that online cons aren't dead. People just don't want to plan them. Bonbon, are you behind this? Is that you doing that? Bonbon? Are we still live? I really wish I could read chat, but it is just not possible right now. Maybe for Closing Ceremonies I'll have the screen like right next to me or something. But yeah, I don't know, I would ask like, I can't tell whether, I guess I can tell whether it's Ariane. I'm really tired. Where's my, hold on a second. Crap. Yeah, I'm not wearing pants. I'm not going to put on, it's a waist up. Who cares? Don't take, all right. Yeah, fill out that audience survey for Family Feud. And Are you having fun, chat? Is this the best opening ceremonies ever? Isn't this Isn't this so much better than not having any opening ceremonies at all? Or whatever? I don't know, I just figured that might as well do something to kind of start it off instead of just saying it's started and going with it. But yeah, let me don't look at my butt or whatever. I don't know. I mean, you guys are like freaking gay or something. Bunch of faggots. Ugh. You know, in the future, the only problem that I have right now is that I don't know how much time I have left. So I don't know if I should like stall or just kind of like 1 minute. Whoop! I almost caught that one. Oh, this one has a scarf. Look at her. She's cute. Cute little scarf. All these ponies are so cute. I love ponies so much, man. Ponies are the best. Stop. How many of these do you have? Ponies, mares, and whatnot. I don't know. I mean, like, I was gonna ask, like, what are you guys looking forward to, or how's the weekend looking, or something. But I can't read the chat, so it's kind of just like pointless. It's like this could all just be pre-recorded. Bye. Thanks for watching. Have a great MLP Con. And bye. Is it over?